entered the inner court of the palace, just across from the king's hall. The king was sitting on his royal throne, facing the entrance. When he saw Queen Esther standing there in the inner court, he welcomed her and held out the gold scepter to her. So Esther approached and touched the end of the scepter. Then the king asked her, "What do you want, Queen Esther? What is your request? I will give it to you, even if it is half the kingdom." The prophetic word continues. "The Spirit of the Lord would have me say to you," says Andrew Toe, "just as Esther put on her royal robes on the third day, wow, you will be mantled with a heavenly mandate in this third month." What is your request? You will see the answers to your prayers. You will be shocked by the manifestation of miracles that are coming forth in this season. This is your time. Saints, put that in the comments. This is my time. Whenever God brings you into a season of manifestation, the enemy will do his best to counteract the time of breakthrough. He will send demons of delay, discouragement, hoping you will give up and forfeit what God has promised you. If you are facing an unusual amount of warfare, it is an indicator that you are very close to possessing the promise of God. Fortify yourself in the Spirit and do not give in to self-sabotage. The enemy desires that you believe his reports and partner with him by using your mouth to curse your situation by speaking things contrary to what God has declared. My. Saints, I don't know too many Christians who have a very good bridle on their tongue. I don't know. Okay? I'm not judging anyone. I'm not criticizing anyone. From time to time, I'll even hear ministers that I'm watching online, and you might hear them say something like, "Man, I am just," and they'll say something like, "I am just," and then they'll say, "sick and tired of," and then they'll say something else, okay? Now, I get it. I respect them. These are some that are even decades. These are some, I'm not going to name names, none come to mind at the moment, but I know I've seen and heard even some that we listen to, and it comes out of their mouth. Again, I'm not judging them. This is just, how can I say? This is just, and I say this humbly, the Lord has helped me. I'm not perfect, but the Lord has helped me to be very careful with how I speak. You will never hear me say that phrase. Saying I am, blah, 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 sick and tired. No, I will not say that. Now, I know, though carnal Christian, or the worldly person, but let's speak to Christians here, the carnal Christian will say, it's just a figure of speech. Okay, and why do I say that? Because I've heard these lame excuses. I'm going to say what it is. Lame excuses. Because you don't understand the power of words if you're saying this. If you say, God knows I didn't mean it, you just don't understand how the spiritual realm works. Because when you say these things, first of all, you are invoking the name of God. He told Moses, I am that I am. One of the names of God is the great I am. So when you say, I am, you are invoking the power of Almighty God. And then you are describing, by speaking out with the creative force that God has put in you, as you are in the likeness and you were made in the likeness and image of God. He is the capital C creator. You and I are lowercase c creators. Your life, for the most part, everything that's happening around your life, you're not going to like it. Don't hang me. It's not personal. Everything around your life is more or less a creation of you. It has come out of you. And Jesus teaches us out of the abundance of the heart. That means what you are filled with. Okay, let's make it simple. Positivity, positive words, positive perspectives. Well, out of that abundance, your mouth will speak. So if you just when you meet people, when you listen to people talk, listen and hear what do they talk about all the time. Watch them over weeks and months and years. If you meet someone for the first time, just stay quiet and just listen. Okay? Sometimes you can gather a lot. What they talk about, the way they talk, are they always criticizing? Are they always murmuring? Are they always complaining? Are they always encouraging someone? Are they always laughing, making jokes, making light of difficult situations? Or are they always laughing, making jokes, and being goofy and not taking anything seriously? See, this is where you can sharpen your discernment, by doing nothing but observing and praying and asking the Lord to help you, to show you. And if the Lord reveals something, it's not to tell them